I really can't move right now. I really hope I don't have the crowd working sleep prep.
It's me.
God damn it. There he is.
Hey, sleepyhead. Get a load of this guy. Sleeping. Tell me something about yourself, man. You like to sleep a lot? I bet. I used to sleep a lot too, back when I was tired. Tired, huh? Can't move? Been there, done that. Somebody bring me a drink. A couple of them. Maybe some NyQuil PM. Get a load of this guy. Hey, they booked me all week, man. They booked me all week.
Why don't you have any material?
Yep. Hey, I have plenty of material. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Monday is Mine. I am Big Hallelujah. Check out mondayismine.com for the latest merch drops, latest episode drops, and contact info. Let's get right into it. You ever see a movie that's just so bad that like it's funny and you can appreciate it for that? That is not War of the Worlds. That movie has reached a whole new level of whatever the fuck is going on. Ice Cube was just reading lines off a piece of paper. That nigga did not put any type of effort into acting in that movie whatsoever. The entire movie was filmed on a Zoom call. If you haven't seen it yet and you want to go see it, I'm about to spoil it, so leave right now. Listen, when that nigga's son dies, or he thinks his son dies, that nigga said, no! And then he found out his son was a hacker. That nigga said, it's you? He did not try at all, bro. I'm so serious. Nobody in that movie was trying to actually act as if it was a movie, except for the daughter. She was trying really hard, and she might have been the worst. And I don't know what to think of that. The entire movie is on a Zoom call. It is a movie where aliens come to Earth. You do not actually get first-hand viewing experience of these aliens. It is always on a laggy-ass camera iPhone. It's worse than Cloverfield. And these niggas look bad. They look like the butt ugly Martian. Like nothing on the screen looks good. Ice Cube opens up like 5,000 windows on his computer and doesn't close a single one by the end of the movie. How much RAM does he have? The government computer, this nigga's accepting WhatsApp calls. And then I started to think this shit might be more accurate than I'd like to admit. I think these niggas are downloading EXE files on government computers, bro. I think they are using WhatsApp. He opened up Adobe Premiere and I chuckled because I'm like, yeah, government using Adobe Premiere. And then I sat there and thought, well, they did edit that Epstein footage in Adobe Premiere and exported it. So maybe they're right. Maybe Ice Cube is in a room by himself stalking the fuck out of his daughter and son and her boyfriend and watching what they order on Uber Eats. It seemed like one big ass ad. At one point he hacked into a Tesla by using the Tesla hacking program. The shit just had a Tesla image on it. He just opened that. He had it downloaded already. And I don't know if it's a good ad, because do you want to drive a car where a nigga can just open the Tesla program and control it? Nigga, his daughter's like lecturing him on why he's like a bad dad, and he hang the phone up. He was like, I gotta keep the phone in battery saving mode. And then he started writing an email. Mind you, aliens all over the earth. They're destroying the world. And at one point, like towards the end of the movie, he's trying to put in a flash drive to like upload a virus to save the world, dude. And like the frame is so bad, it looked like he getting tentacle porn. It's like alien tentacles just giving this nigga mad back shots as he tried to put the virus into the computer. There's like a PNG where it's like join the rebellion and it's him in a hood, but he's not wearing a hoodie. They just fucking cropped his face and put it in the picture of a hoodie. The nigga's son got fake dreads. like nothing was right in this movie, bro. And then I found out it was recorded during the pandemic and they just never released it. Listen, that movie, I don't know what the budget was. They probably paid most of it to Ice Cube and it probably wasn't even that much to begin with. They had the nigga from Diary of a Wimpy Kid in there. It was just all bad. At one point, they bribed an Amazon customer with $1,000 gift card so that he could order something, and they used an Amazon drone to save the world. He used this money for the big three, yo. This was a money front for the big three. This was Michael Beasley's paycheck and Lance Stevenson's paycheck because they couldn't afford that one-on-one game they had. This is the movie that had to come out so we could afford that because neither of them niggas had $20K just offhand. It's really a negative 10 out of 10. I really recommend you go watch that. Like it'll change your life. Every frame is a funny frame. Every frame of Ice Cube is hilarious. You can use it for something else. In other news, I hope this is the last time I have to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it anymore. Ghislaine Maxwell said that Donald Trump had done nothing concerning around her at any point in time. Now, you and many other sensible people in the world might ask yourself, what exactly is concerning to Ghislaine Maxwell? Because last I checked, her partner, her best bud, was one of the most prolific child sex traffickers in the world. And that wasn't concerning enough to stop it. So what would be concerning enough now to where you could clear a nigga's name? Mind you, committed perjury already. Every reason in the world to lie. Already made special exceptions to be in this padded up Dave and Buster's ass prison with no cameras. Every reason in the world to lie. Keep an eye on this, guys, in the next 3 years if she ends up dead or with a pardon, because I'ma tell you, I think that's where we're headed. No, nothing that her clearing your name is worse than her like saying nothing at all. Now I think you on more pages. Every time he speak, I'm like, man, this nigga on. At first it started off, he on probably like 30 pages. Now I think you on 50, man. After Obama shit, it was 70. Like this shit is crazy, bro. And getting niggas is talking about setting up bases on the moon. Like, come on, bro. What in the world did he write in there? I don't want to talk about it anymore. We'll just let it all play out from here. Unless something really funny happens, then, I'll break my rule just so we can cover it. In the other words of crazy shit going on, somehow Nicki Minaj and Des Bryant ended up in a text altercation over X.com on Elon's internet. They got into it and it had crazy one-offs at each other. The Nicki Minaj rants, whenever she get to going on Twitter, always are funny because when she's not putting her foot in her mouth, she's just also saying insane, crazy woman things. But the reason why I don't excuse these, because you could say she's chemically unbalanced in the head and she's losing her mind. No, because she still finds a way to include like allegedly and shit in those rants to where she's never really in the scope of being sued. You know what I'm saying? She always knows how to just say, just not enough. Let me just not Azalea Banks it all the way. And so that's how I know not to excuse Nicki Minaj. But funny enough, her husband, nigga can't go next to a Chuck E. Cheese. For what reason? You look it up. And she signed that nigga up to fight Des Bryant. Now, I don't think either of these niggas can fight. But when neither of these niggas can fight, it comes down to who's bigger than the other one. That nigga Kenneth Petty is like 5 something. He wasn't even in the running right there. And she said, let's put 10 mil on it. Des said, okay. I would have rescinded that bet almost immediately. 10 million to get your ass beat? What does Mr. Petty think about all this? I know you're probably not allowed on X.com because account of it being underage people on there, and he did something wrong to someone a long time ago and has to register for it every year and can't drop his kids off at school. Wonder why. Hey, ask about Nicki Minaj's brother. A lot of weird stuff going on around Miss Minaj. Hey, I don't want no problem with the Barbs. They're crazy, man. They're crazy. I do kind of want a little bit of problem with them. Just run the numbers up just a little bit. But what's going on with your goat? What's going on with that? How is she surrounded by all these snakes, man, and got the nerve to still be talking about people? It's crazy because you can say whatever you want about Jay-Z and Beyonce. I don't think they're great people either. But man, this is the wrong messenger. Ladies and gentlemen, shit meet butt in this situation. I sat there and I looked at the highlights from the Cleveland Browns preseason game. SHEDEUR Sanders was on the field, and every time he threw a touchdown or made a great play, they panned over to a black person like it was The Office. The NFL is crazy. You guys have lost your mind. Every play, they was like, yep, there go one right there. That's your guy. Hey, is your guy? You guys like that? They were waving him in front of us like a fucking carrot on a stick. Was SHEDEUR Sanders, and he played really well, all things considered. Is that the worst player in the draft? I'm pigeonholed here. I will never agree with racists, and in fact, I will go so hard against racists that I will make crazy statements. Y'all did it with Lamar Jackson, and I don't care how many times this nigga lose in the playoffs. I'm gonna tell you right here, right now, that nigga is better than Tom Brady, because you niggas have been so just ridiculously racist and just nonsensical that now I have to go the other way, and I can see the same thing happening for SHEDEUR Sanders. You niggas said so much crazy shit, man, that I have to go the whole other way and tell y'all that he is better than prime Deshaun Watson. And you know what? I will also say probably less controversial. I saw Joe Flacco smiling on the sideline, like ear to ear, bro. Cheshire cat smile. That's his rookie. That guy's going to start. Let's be honest here. It's the Cleveland Browns. Nothing good happens over there except for this one. In our last order of business before we clock out and we all go home and we love ourselves, Instagram had some updates. I'm telling you right now, if you're watching this on Instagram and you haven't looked, go turn your location off, please, for the love of God. They are coming. They are coming to get you. Your location notification was turned on Instagram for everybody. That one guy that you beat up in like the 10th grade has been watching your stories ever since. He now knows where you live. He's coming to get you. You thought shit was sweet? No. Go turn it off. What do you gain from having Instagram maps? Why are we moving Snapchat features over to Instagram one by one? I don't like this. Everything on Instagram is op behavior. It tells niggas what I like. I can't like ass no more. Niggas can see what I'm liking. Niggas hit me up like, yo, you wildin', bro. And show me Sarah J. Come on, bro. That's supposed to be for me. I liked it, not you. Why is it showing y'all that, man? Now I gotta make a new account. Don't look for it. It's wild on there. I'm going crazy. I'm liking everything. We need to make our own social media, man. And by we, you know who I'm talking about. It doesn't need to be said. We got to get out of here, bro. They're wilding. They're putting us on 24/7 watch, bro. John asked me for my IG. I gotta tell her the Monday Not Yours page. Cause God forbid they go through my following and they see what's going on in there. I clinked it up. Don't try to go look now. It's be like, oh, I got him. I clinked it up. It's already too late. It went from like 800 following to 2. I went crazy in there. There's nothing to see. There's no war in Ba Sing Se. I love you guys, man. I'm Big Hallelujah. This is Monday is Mine. Please go check mondayismine.com. Latest merch drops, latest episodes, contact information, a website that I coded by myself.
Say it louder, man.
A website that I coded by myself. Everything's there, man. It's really cool. Check it out, man. Tell me what you think. Please like, comment, subscribe. Let us know what's going on. Get us in the algorithm, man. We are really close to doing something special. And you can't see it, but I'm scowling at you. Y'all be safe, man. Enjoy your week. Be strong, be brave, be great. I'll see you guys next week.